This is another video where I'm gonna talk about different things that are bothering me right now and that they should not bother you, but just in case, I'm going to tell you and share a little bit of how I deal with the stuff. Maybe it's not going to make any sense. Maybe it is going to make sense. If you are going through a situation where you say, okay, I would like to start recording videos. I would like to start recording YouTube videos or social media content. I don't know, whatever you want to call this. You don't have to start with top quality, top audio quality, whatever, because if you do have a smartphone, chances are that you have a very good camera. You can record in 4K, you have a very reliable microphone, but if you do have a camera and a microphone and some lighting, and you have a room, or you can make some room to record your videos, that is great, because you're not going to have this inconvenient coming into your mind every single second. And whenever you start recording, to me, the problem was that I had to set up all the equipment at the beginning when I started recording my YouTube videos, or whenever I started recording videos, because most of my videos are not on YouTube. I had to set up my, my recording setup, and I needed to have my phone on airplane mode. I needed to put it on a tripod, which is the same exact tripod that I'm using on my camera. I had to place my microphone, which is, it's not this microphone. And I was using other lights. That this light right here, which now is my hair light, was the one that I was using as my background light. That aside, let me tell you something. I am someone very, very privileged, because if you are starting a YouTube channel or you're starting to create content, chances are you don't have money to start it, or you don't have money to spend, and you don't have to spend money at the beginning. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. The gear or the equipment, it's awesome to have it. It's very good to have it. It's very good to play with it. If you have some money and you can buy lights, or you can buy anything, a lens for your camera, or you can buy a microphone for your audio, or you don't have a camera but you have a smartphone, and let's say you want to improve your quality, you want to level up the game on the quality, you have to start thinking about buying some gears. A lot of creators on YouTube will tell you, oh, you don't have to buy the gear, you don't have to rely on gear acquisition, or as they call it, gear acquisition syndrome, or gas. Yes, I'm gonna tell you something. Once you start buying equipment, once you start buying lenses, or once you start buying cameras, you're gonna be like, oh, I need this camera, oh, I need this lens, oh, I need this filter. You might not need it at the moment, but you want it because you think you might be able to create something else having that equipment or that little gear at your disposal. Then you are going to be able to create more content, and because of that, you're going to be able to have a higher or bigger output. You might say, oh, I'm not creating content because what I have already is this old setup, it's this old lens, it's this old lighting, it's this old microphone, and I want to upgrade my audio, my video, my focal length. And you might want to do that, but don't push it on yourself. If you don't have the money right now, just try to save up a little bit more and buy something, because I'm not gonna tell you, oh, don't buy it, because then you're gonna be, oh, I'm not creating content because I don't have the gear, I don't have the lens, I don't have the camera. And to be honest with you, this is me. The last video I uploaded on my channel is 6 months old, because I have been lacking off. I was like, let me tell you, I was like, oh, I'm going to wait until I can get another lens to start creating more content, because I want another focal length. This is actually bad and good at the same time, because it's bad because you stop creating, and it's good because you are challenging yourself to try a different focal length, which this other focal length or other lens that I am looking for, or that I'm looking to get, is the 30 millimeters 1.4 from Sigma, which if I get that lens, which I'm pretty much am going to get it, and once I get the lens, my camera is not going to be at the same distance it is right now, because I have the Sigma 16 1.4 and I can touch my camera. Like, let me show you right now. See, here is the camera. I can touch it. I can touch the camera. With the other lens, I may not be able to do it. So I will have to back up my camera and I will have a more dramatic angle. Like it's going to be closer into my frame. It's going to be, I don't know, but it should be like around here, this little frame over here. And to me, that is a look that I want to acquire. I want to test it. I want to be able to use it. I do not want to rent the lens, because a lot of you would be, oh, you can rent the lens and you can try it. I do not want to do that. I want to own it, but I don't want to spend the money right now. And because of this dilemma that I've had for the past few months is because I haven't been recording any videos. So I am going to start again to record videos because I want to be able to record more videos. I want to be more proficient. I want to be more confident in front of the camera. And if I don't do that, if I don't start this little dynamic, this game of recording, editing, producing, uploading, if I don't do that, then it's going to be different. It's going to be, oh, I'm not going to be able to learn, because like by practicing is how you learn and how you become better, how you improve. You don't get to perfection. You just get better. You get better today, a little better tomorrow, 1% better the day after tomorrow. And then you get these little chances that will take you closer to your achievements or closer to the goals that you set up for yourself months ago. So this little thing is to let you know that a lot of people have situations. People have problems, people have things they want to take care of, but they don't want to share it with the world, and they have their little inner circle where they might be able to talk about these things, but society will penalize you if you start talking about your issues, your problems, your situations, because who you might think is your friend might not be your friend, might be somebody that is actually supporting you because you're not surpassing him or surpassing her. But after you do it, then that person will be back and that person will tell you, oh, you're taking things very seriously, or you are doing this thing and it's taking too much of your time. You have to relax. Just do whatever you want to do. If you have the money, you want to buy a lens, just buy the lens. Just make sure that you're not going to be crying months after or a week after because you don't have enough money to pay your rent. So just be mindful about that. I'm not saying do not acquire any gear, because I have been liking the process of creating these videos, filming myself, making sure that the audio is right, color grading these little pieces of footage, and I enjoy doing this. So I am telling myself, if you enjoy this, just make sure you save up a little bit more money and get another lens. Save up a little bit more money, get another microphone. When the time comes, buy another camera and then have two shots. Have an A cam and a B cam, and then you have two different angles and make a video that it's more interesting, I would call it, more cinematic. There are a lot of gear that I want to have, but I am not buying the gear because it's not smart to do it right now, right? I want to be able to hone my skills, to hone my craft, try to get this to a level where I can offer services of editing or services of video production. I would love to take pictures and sell services as a wedding photographer or portrait photographer. I don't know. This is just another video that is going, maybe it's not gonna make it to YouTube, and maybe it is because I am coming back to recording videos. I would love to upload this video and make another video and then upload it and then do batch recording and start producing more content and go back to creating more content and start getting better, at least a 1% better in every single upload that I do from now on, because I intentionally want to do this and I hope I get better. And I just hope if there's a message in this video, or if there's something that you can take that it will help you, it will be, if you want to take the gear, if you want to buy the gear, sorry, just buy it. But please be mindful of your pocket, of your budget. Don't go bananas spending a lot of money, maybe money you don't have. Please do not use your credit cards to buy cameras and stuff. Please do not. Just save the money slowly but sure and get a camera. But please do not use our credit cards. You're gonna thank me later. So right now, this is it for this video. And I just wanna say that I wanna see you in the next one. Thank you very much for listening to me, watching me, and this little rant, if you can call it that way. Thank you. Have a great one. Subscribe, like the video, and comment if you want to have a little chat downstairs, down in the comment section. Have a good one.